Hi and welcome, great to have you along for another video, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through a T-Rex classic from '71 known as Get It On, or in America it was known as Bang a Gong. So stick around, get your guitar ready, and I'll see you back here in 3, 2, 1. Right, so here we go, T-Rex and Get It On. So first off we're going to do the introduction for you, and it's the song's in the key of E major, so let's get that right out of the way. Now this is the bit we're going to learn now. This is the intro. It goes. So let's explain how that works out. First off, we need to be holding a semi E chord here. So that obviously that's the full-on E chord. We're going to be just concentrating on the second fret of the A and the D string. We're going to hold them down with our first finger, and the strings we're going to be playing for this are the E string, the A string. If you crash into the D string, no problem, it sounds good, but we're going to be predominantly focusing on the 6th and the 5th strings. Now, we're going to be coming off and on the A string at the 4th fret. So it's going to go. So we're playing the top 2 strings as one string. Yeah, so we're getting that thick sound. So off and on and off and on. So 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2. That's the intro, okay? So 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Yeah, okay. So we'll go through that one more time. So we're holding it down there. Can you see that up to the camera for you? And we're going to be coming off and on. Now, don't make the mistake of playing the 4th fret of the D string. We're only coming off and on the A string, okay? Some people I've seen go down, it sounds terrible. We just want to be focusing on and off between the 2nd fret A string and the 4th fret of the A string, and we're playing the top 2 strings as one. So we got right 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2. What's going on up this side of things? We're muting with the edge of our hand across the strings. We're not really pressing, we're just sort of slightly resting on the strings. Gives you a nice chunky sound. Don't squeeze down, you kill all the sound out of the strings. Just slightly rest your hand on the strings, and that gives us this nice chunky sound. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 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 1. Right? Okay, so that's that bit done. Next part, we're gonna form a full E major chord. Now, with our little finger, it's the little finger that does all the magic. This is the thing that does. Now, with that, what we do, we're actually coming on and off with our little finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. And we're going off, on, off, 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 on, off. Right? We'll go for that again. Off, on, off, 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 on, off. Okay? And the way that's working with the strum, we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah? Okay, so we'll go through that again. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we've got a up, down, up. Yeah, so off, on, off. So that's up, down, up. And then we've got down, up with it off. And then down, up with on, off. Do that one more time for you. So we've got off, on, off, And then what we do, we get our second finger on the second fret of the E string and bend it down and then play it open. So, okay, so they're just 2 picks. So we've got 1 pick, there we are, so down, up, and then off. And then we're back into... Now we're into the song. So we got a classic blues shuffle. I've done a video on blues. Might be nice for you to go and check that one out. That covers a lot of what this song's about. We're going to move into this. So again, we're holding back down on the second fret of the A string, and we're going to be doing this. We're going to go ba da ba da da ba, and then we're going to drop down to the A, which is literally dropping our finger down a string, plop, and then instead of playing, whereas when we was in the E, we was playing the E string and the A string, now we're going to treat the A string as our E string and play between the A string and the D string. So before we was going E and A string, now we're going to drop down and do the same business but only on the A and the D string. Yeah, so here we go. So we go, well, you dirty sweet down, down to the A, and back to the E, back to A, back to E. Verse E, A, E, A, E. Okay, so let's go through that again. So we've got we're just doing downstrokes for this. 1 and see that 1 and so 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. So okay, so we're on the E again. We're holding down the second fret of the A string, and then when we go down to the A chord, we drop down to the second fret of the D string and play the A and the D string. So we'll start off in the E. So, well, you dirty sweet getting back, down to the A, back to E, A, back to E, then E, A, E, A, E. Now we've got the chorus. We've got G, a G bar chord. Get it on, banger. A, banger gong. Get it on, back to E. So we got get it. So with the strumming for this though, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to double up. So in G, then A, then E. Okay, so I'll just go through that again for you. So we've got the G chord. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 verse E, A, back to E, A, E, then E, then A, then E, A, then E, G, A, E, then G, A, then E. So there we are, T-Rex, Banger Gong, Get It On. How did you get on with this one? Let me know down in the comment section below. And also, if there's any songs you'd like me to go through in a future video, again, let me know down in the comments below. I always do my best to reply to every comment I receive. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. That helps me grow the channel. And I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.